Yeah.
When's the last time you finger blasted in public?
That's not a thing I really do in public anymore.
No, but the last time that you finger blasted.
It's been years.
It's been years since the last time you finger blasted.
Like in public.
College?
Was it in a park? Or
Like
was it
In public. Huh?
Was it in the park? Where was it at?
It was definitely in college.
Like a house party or something?
No, not like super bad. No. It was at a bar.
At a bar.
Yeah.
What did you do with the juices? Did you like wipe it on yourself? Or did
I remember distinctly I was drinking a Bud Light and I smeared it on the lid of it and to make sure that every sip I took tasted.
Oh, you're
good.
fucking nasty.
Dude, I've been nasty since jump.
You know who she was, or did you?
Yeah, I know who she was.
Yeah, she wasn't some random chick. You just.
Nah, I'm not that gross.
How about you, Cammy? When was the last time you finger blasted in the club?
I don't think ever.
Ever?
The club is wild. The club is wild.
The club?
But I know worse things have happened. I know like 3 weeks ago at Icon, like someone was getting head in the side room.
I definitely finger blasted in the club.
Like recently? Oh. Welcome to episode 59 of I Know the DJ, the original New England podcast discussing all things DJing, music, nightlife, business, and pop culture, the unfiltered opinions of hosts.
No, it was Snacks,
baby.
AKA the ugly George Clooney, DJ's Fingers, and Cammie V.
DJ Cammy V.
Powered by Dope Entertainment. Welcome back, guys. It's been a while, no?
Dude, been a minute.
Fingers, I feel like I haven't seen you since Nam.
I know, dude. I missed you guys. I know you guys were up to some things. Took a trip to New York.
Always up to some things. And yeah, awesome group trip to New York. Shout out the guys.
Yeah.
Great
Shout out
day.
Ado.
Shout out Ado driving the whole way, too.
Both ways.
How was his driving?
Great.
Fantastic.
No, actually shaky. Yeah, scary.
shaky?
A couple times I was afraid.
Shaky. Exactly.
Couple times I was afraid.
You
like a speed
You were
thing, or-
asleep both ways. You were asleep both ways.
First of all, if we remember,
Oh.
I almost didn't fucking make it.
Yo.
Really?
Did you know this?
No.
Bro.
Did you see?
Bro,
Oh, my God.
So, okay, I'm going to be very honest. I was so drunk
The night before, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
blasted. And, whatever happens. And I set my alarm. And the thing is, I'm usually a very light sleeper. My alarm usually, like day to day, is just vibration. That's how light of a sleeper I am.
Damn.
But obviously I'm like so fucking drunk. So like obviously I'm like a fucking grizzly bear, like just out. And I get woken up by my sister, who's my roommate. I live with my sister. By my sister, like shaking me, like Jeremy, whatever. And I'm shaking me. And then finally like it clicks and my eyes shoot open. And the first thing I go is, what time is it?
I hate that
Yeah,
feeling.
and then as I'm like coming to, I can hear my phone
Buzzing.
the alarm going off. Like I'm just completely sleeping through it. And then it was what 9:30, and we were supposed to leave at 9:30.
We're supposed to leave at 9:30. So I'm looking at the group. Everyone's texting, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Snacks hasn't messaged the group yet. So I go look at his Instagram story, and I saw he was out the night before at one of our favorite places. And I was like,
shit.
He's in it right now. So I'm calling him, texting him. I go, Ado, like, I can't, like, has anyone heard from Snacks? No. Okay. So I ended up, like, calling his sister. She's like, hello?
Why is Cammie V calling me?
Hey, like, don't want to alarm you. Sorry for waking you up. Can you please go wake up your brother next door? Yeah, no problem.
Luckily, I live a mile away from where we
Yeah.
were meeting, so I was able to get there, within minutes. Luckily, I packed before. Luckily, I was already ready.
Yeah.
But it was close to me fully missing the entire trip.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Some good times, man.
Some good time. We made it. I
Great
mean, and then
memes.
did a whole. I mean, that's why I was asleep almost the entire way because I just
Yeah.
got no sleep.
Yeah.
It was a
fully
long
recovering.
day. It was a
Long day. We almost stayed out there and to party and stuff, but we looked at it. Everyone after such a long day, we were like, oh, we got to go back.
Once we knew like what we were in for if we stay the whole night.
Yeah,
we were
because
like,
we started calling hotels, getting prices. Parking's obviously crazy.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna get a table, and it was when we thought about it, we're like, well, it's gonna be 4 guys getting a table with, when we don't know any women here. So
Should have went to the strip club. The strip club is where it's at. Yo, listen, that's like if you're out of town and you're like, damn, I want to go somewhere, but I want to find some bitches. Might as well just go to a strip club.
crazy,
Why
bro.
is it not working?
Because this isn't.
Oh, there it is. See, this
Always
is
check
why,
your
this,
levels, DJs.
this-
Always check your levels.
This is why we wish you came. Because he would have been the guy. Nah, fuck that. We need to go to the fucking strip club. Fuck that.
I'm glad
Stop being a bitch.
I'm glad he was.
And since then, you also had Cammie V had a very nice high-profile gig with Rich the Kid this past weekend.
Yeah.
Bro.
How was
Heard
that?
you killed that shit.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Huge weekend. Saturday at Icon. Rich the Kid in Boston. Huge night for the city. Shout out Ado, Dope Entertainment, threw on a great party, and shout out you guys for trusting me to handle the night, bro.
Yeah,
and
man.
had the place jumping. It was definitely a cool experience. Yeah, appreciate it. But one of the highlights from the night. So Rich the Kid, he pulls up with his people or whatever.
Is it a low light or a highlight? This is the low light.
How big was the entourage?
Entourage?
Came deep?
No, not too deep. I think he had like 5-6 people with him. So they
not
had,
bad, not bad.
Yeah,
bad.
not bad. They had their like section right next to the DJ booth. They're vibing a little bit. There's mad videos of him like jamming out to shit I was playing.
I saw that. Yeah,
So it was very cool. And then it was like time for him to come on and do his set. So he jumps over into the booth, and I see him. He's got a bottle of champagne, and he's like shaking it like right next to my laptop.
Popping the bottles.
And I'm like, close the laptop a little bit, just in case this is a premature ejaculation. So DJ comes on, drops New Freezer. Richard Kid jumps out in the front of the stage.
That's the first song he did.
First song.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
a big song too.
Boom, 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 right?
Yeah.
Jumps on stage, starts blasting the bottle, screaming in the mic, takes an arid step, completely falls off stage in front of everybody. Like,
Oh my
bro,
God.
Put the thing on the screen, video guys. You gotta see this.
bro, it is an absolute miracle that he didn't get fucked. That he didn't fucking kill himself. So I look over the edge because the way that the booth is, like I had to peek over the edge. He's like face down, flat on the ground, and his bouncer or like his entourage reaches out from like on top of the stage into the crowd and just picks him up like he's like a
He's pretty
paperweight.
skinny.
And was he like hurt? Like was he like distraught or like he just went right back into?
He could have been concussed because he like turned, like looked around, like what the fuck just happened, and then just started laughing it off, and then went right back to it. So,
The adrenaline.
dude,
Yeah.
yeah,
When the
performance
adrenaline
high,
hits
bro.
You're in front of mad people, lights in your face in the club, all that energy. Definitely. Have you guys ever fell off the stage or fell during a set? I know sometimes you get up on the
No,
decks
I
and
haven't
shit
fallen
like that.
yet, and that's why I really pick and choose when and where I get on the booth because
Okay.
like I can't just do it every time because like the more you do something,
more you do it,
the
the
higher
more-
the chance
yeah.
you're gonna.
Right.
So I always make sure it's like only the like I mean I did it at Icon once and it was okay.
And I helped you down. Remember, I was there for your support. I was
Were
there
you?
for that.
No. Well, I must have done it twice then because one time, the first time I did Icon was at a Slacker event.
Oh yeah.
And there's sick pictures of that. But
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Bodega.
yeah, Bodega I did it, but that's because it was a full bar, like
Yeah.
a concrete bar. So I was like, this isn't gonna break. I usually try and do like the industrial tables,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
that like the really really big venues have.
Yeah.
I do it at Game On from time to time where I step over like the
ledge
fence
thing, yeah,
onto like the stage, and I've slipped coming off because like the floor is fucking
Yes.
soaked with beer. But I've never landed on my ass, so
Yeah,
That's good.
I
That's
definitely get afraid though. Like I remember the first time I did it at Silk, my legs were like shaking because
Dude, that's a-
and the thing is I'm afraid of heights.
really,
Yeah, I'm like actually afraid of heights. And so I remember like I got up there and like we're already like elevated just because of like the way
And
Big
then
Night Live
you're-
is, and then I'm even higher, and then you see like the big crowd of people, and I remember like the second I got up there, I was like, I was like, this is such a bad idea. And I remember my like legs were shaking, and I'm like trying to like do stuff and like not show that I'm like actually freaking.
And then you're
out.
crouching down and you're pressing the shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. And like you know how it is like when you change levels,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
like losing, and then the craziest one. I remember Phil, if you remember, because Phil was right in front of me taking pictures. When I was coming off, I like literally as I was about to step off, I noticed a wire was like around my foot, and I literally like, and I go like that, and I like shake it off, and then I hop off. It was this close to
Damn.
like
Oh
me
my
like bringing
God.
something down, like destroying the party. Yeah.
And do they have steps to go up to, or you have to hop up?
No, that was a hop. So the way it is at Big Night Live is there's like the backstage, and then there's like 3 steps, and then like a little platform.
Yeah.
So like it can really only fit like 3 people
On the platform.
like on the platform that is like that.
Yeah.
That's on the table.
Yeah.
Which I think is good. You know, it limits
Yeah,
like
limits
really
the-
who can really be there. But not to get onto the table, it's like a full like you have to like kind of get down and then like hoist yourself,
Yeah.
really get yourself up because it's like the high industrial table. But yeah, I remember the first time I did it, but luckily for the second time I was like, okay, I remember this. Like, and I remember I like cleared everything.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
remembered
yeah.
everything. Yeah, and so but yeah, haven't fallen yet. Too afraid to stage dive, crowd surf rather.
Yeah.
Just too big.
Yeah.
Stams did it at Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I
So
saw that.
videos.
hilarious video.
But he weighs $160, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Jergs had a big show past weekend, and he said he was this close to crowd surfing, and then he saw the front row of people in front of him. He was like, "Yeah, I could have killed somebody."
yeah.
You slim thick. You don't-
Yeah. But I mean, one day you're gonna see a video, and I'm just rock starring it out there.
The
Hell
football squad in the gym.
Yeah, when it's the right crowd, when I look out and I'm like, okay, there's the entire Patriots
Offensive line.
offensive line is happens to be in the front row for whatever reason. Super proud of you guys. Super proud of you, Cammie. Awesome job.
Thanks, bro.
Did want to shift gears here. Something, obviously we talk big music, big DJing, but I feel like something we haven't touched in a while is really just like some etiquette stuff, culture stuff, and not really necessarily reporting, but there was just a good example of kind of this DJ culture and etiquette that happened online recently between very talented turntablist DJs, DJs Ragoza and Rob Swift.
DJ Cammie V.
Wrong button, sorry.
Thank you.
And so basically, I'm just trying to quickly say what happened here. But Ragoza is an extremely talented DJ. We actually talked about him because I saw his, scratch like what is it, like a slam course or something like
Showcase
that.
at the Harvest of Sound or whatever it was.
At the conference I went to. Guy's a fucking freak. Really nice guy too, and he does online courses and so like you'll see like his marketing ads and blah 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 to sign up, and that's one of his hustles, whatever. And he had one with Nick Spinelli recently, another DJ, that was specific on stems. And on the ad, it was pretty much talking about like stems is the future, don't get left behind, this is what DJing is. I think it was just interesting choice of words. But I think if you're trying to sell something, you would need to create the urgency. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to understand. Like, when I read it, I didn't really feel any type of way about it.
Yeah.
But Rob Swift did. Mm-hmm. And Rob Swift, for those who don't know, he's at Brolic Army, or Brolic Arm or something like that on Instagram. And he talks mad shit all the time. Like there's things that piss him off all the time. And he's an OG.
High profile guy.
He does courses himself. And he pretty much saw it and was like, really kind of ripping Ragoza, made this full post of like, ripping him and being like, why, stems isn't going to, change nothing, like, or whatever. Like, he's talking about the, financial, complications that might cause if someone can't like afford like a powerful new computer or something like that. There's people like, if you can rock on anything, you can rock on anything. He was talking all this stuff.
So basically, it's not the end all be all, and he was basically didn't want Ragoza to feed these newcomers that they need to be that they need to go this route or they can't.
Yeah, correct.
I believe the
lanes
as well. Like,
the choice of words too was like fear mongering was how he phrased it.
Yeah, he really. I mean, he was really just tripping into it, and Ragoza like went to defend himself, and I guess took it to the DMs. Kept it one-on-one, which I think was good.
Yeah.
And and Rob Swift ends up posting all of them.
I saw that.
All
Posted
the screenshots.
why?
Which was nuts. And mind you, these are grown men.
Yeah.
Grown men.
Like, that's childish behavior. That's one thing I didn't like.
And it's pretty much just talking. Ragoza saying that he was my marketing guy, and it wasn't really me, but I can understand the issue. Like, we're gonna change it, whatever. Like, that's not my intention. And having met Ragoza and like seeing how he talks about DJ, he loves the culture. He's about it. He only wants to make it grow. XYZ.
Loves to teach.
And so I was like, man, like he
wasn't coming at you.
And he's not the if anything, he is the guy. We need more people like him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
What in one of the screenshots, Rob says, or rather, Ragoza starts challenging him. He goes, if you're gonna challenge me as a DJ, I think that the proper thing, the real hip hop, the real DJ thing to do, is to battle. And I was like, yes. Rob responds with, like, pretty much like, you're beneath me. Why would I spend the time to battle you if I know I'm above you? Like, what do I get out of it?
Right. Why am I punching down?
He said, why am I punching down?
Here's my thing. If you felt like he was someone that was not, big or on your level, you just brought him to your level by posting this and by making it a big thing like that. Because you made a whole essay.
Bro. It was a whole essay as the caption and a full 10 slide carousel.
Yeah, because you can't control what people think. So if there was a random Joe Schmo DJ and he just posted that and he's not reaching people because he's a nobody,
right. You
just went and you did that for him.
Yes.
Yes. So at that point in your case, you should battle him.
Yeah.
Because you didn't put the time and the effort into doing that.
What I comment, and he actually responded to one of my comments. I was like, first of all, I think this is actually great. I think because now oh my god, the comments are going nuts. And
Yeah.
and even us,
It was
we
huge.
were we were
Fat
talking
Man
about
Scoop was in there.
Yeah, Fat Man Scoop was talking all this shit, whatever, because he's a Rob Swift friend or whatever. And I was like, there's a lot of yip yapping and screenshotting and shit. I'm like, we're grown men, we're DJs. Like, y'all, the only answer is to battle, especially if you're gonna come at him at his chest.
Yeah.
He said, he goes, you are not the DJ that I am. Like, bro, what? If someone said it to me, I'm like, bro, let's take this skill right now.
Yeah.
Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And you know, especially in the era that we're in, and again, this is what the conversation I want to get into is, you know, so much of the art or the craft or the original pillars of DJing are getting lost just from the youth and social media and blah, 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 blah. Technology, right? So I'm like, this is the perfect example of something that should happen that brings us back to how all this shit started.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I go, and then if the issues is, you know, tech and you know, stems and everything, what I suggested, I was like, y'all should do a battle where Goza only uses stems and where Rob is not allowed to use stems.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with.
And then, but then, because then this proves. Let's say Rob wins, and then Rob goes, "See, this is my point that you don't need this thing." And then if Ragoza wins, it's like, "Yo, and this is what the power of stems does." I was like, it just made sense to me,
bro. And I think he even suggested that too, like the battle. He's like, "Dude, we can do it like after the course."
After the course, so I don't make money off of the course.
So he's like, so this is like its own thing. Like now it's personal.
Yeah, 100%. And again, I was like, this social media back and forth is fucking stupid. Like, if y'all are DJs, then DJ.
It was dumb, and I didn't even want to go read everything. Once I knew what it was about, and then I'm like, yo, dude, you really did all that? Like, cool, all right, whatever. I didn't want to waste my time with that shit. Like, after that, it's all for clout. Like I said, my point is, if you were punching down, why waste your time?
And I have a question for y'all. You know, obviously there's different kinds of DJs, right? We've talked about this. There's the wedding DJs, there's the club DJs, there's the turntablists. You know, there's people that only do private events, people do public events, XYZ. How much is battling or the technicality or being able to prove your skill, where does that rank in importance now for the DJ?
Go ahead, bro.
I don't think there is any. I think it's fallen off like a sharp decline. I feel like it doesn't really matter how skillful you are. I don't think people are really sitting in their homes, like the majority of dudes sitting in their homes and actually studying the game, studying music, studying how to be creative and how to drop music a little different way. I think it's kind of take the back burner to, you know, the social media posts and the grandioso of, yo, I'm this dude, I'm here, I'm there, I'm booked everywhere. It's just kind of falling back because then a lot of these people that claim that they're the best, that claim that they're booked all the time, you go listen to some DJ, it doesn't amount. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of that going on where you hear this person getting so much praise, but then you go hear them out. And when I was coming up, it was the other way around. That's why it was so hard. That's why I'm as good as I am now, because I knew
you were forced. It was
survival. If I needed to stand out in the fucking sharks that were out here, and I'm talking about, and it's New England, so you have a bunch of states, all right? So I had to do what I had to. I had to make sure that I, you know, whenever room I'm in, whenever I'm on a set, I can do anything in any room. Yeah. I can go to any studio, get a pop. That was the mentality first. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now it's just the other way around.
Yep.
And every year, I feel like it gets further and further apart.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
I really stick by the whole, like, if you wanna, I mean, there's the whole Ric Flair quote. Like, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you gotta be like, take anything. Like, you can be like, oh, like, only in this condition or only over here. Then it's like, then let's start specifying what we're the best at. You know what I mean? Right. I say the home run derby thing all the time. You want to be the best hitter, compete in the home run derby, or are you too scared to go against all the other 10 best hitters? Yeah. Then you're not there yet. Like, then let's calm down. You know what I mean? You had one All-Star year. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so like in the Bean Cup battle.
Yep.
Cammy plays third. I play second. Dan Casa plays first. And even when I was there watching, I was like, yo, he is better than me. He's just what he's doing, I can't do.
Easily.
You know what I mean? And he deserved it.
Speak to that mentality, because I feel like that is something that a lot of people lack. The freedom to be able to give someone else their flowers and be able to admit things like that. Like, hey, that person's better than me in this. Yo, that's dope. I can learn from that. There's a
Since then, I've had like 3 sessions with him.
Yeah,
Dude,
and I was after that like we like hung out and like on turntable and like I was like, yo, how did you do that? Like, you know what I mean? And,
to me, it takes more energy to hate.
Yeah.
And to harbor all that, because what you're doing to yourself is you're fucking with your confidence. Because now whenever this person comes around, you're putting on a facade and you're acting a certain way, you're acting fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you want to call yourself you're the best and this and that, and like, you know, you start to do these things to overcompensate what you're lacking in as far as a DJ. And that's what people think. That's why I feel like it's getting further and further apart as far as like skill level to the reels and and your highlight reel on online. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
in a world now, especially where like promoters, not these promoters, but like promoters in general, where they're willing to like look on to be like their first place to go look is social media and be like, how many followers do they have? Okay, that means more money. Or like, oh, are they popping? Like, do they get a lot of views on their posts and stuff like that? Yeah. They're willing to put more weight into that as opposed to people that are just so fucking technically skilled and technically sound and can still rock parties. Like I say this all the time too. Like some of the best videos on social media or the best videos of DJs on social media are often not the ones that have the most views, and that's so surprising to me. You know, I feel like, to your point, like people are not willing to go out there and comment and be like, yo, that's fucking dope, and give flowers to other guys, as opposed to like people who are doing like 15 songs in 5 seconds, like and just because they have like some sort of like social media following, like those videos tend to do better.
Yeah, and because more of like the untrained eyes or ears rather,
right,
are the ones who are in the company being like, oh, like, is this on Spotify? It's like, no, it's a mix, so it's not. Like dumb shit, like just because they don't know. Right. I see on DJ Twitter a lot. I'm crazy on the DJ Twitter here, and I saw this one thing that was like, stop. And it spoke a lot to me because like I post a lot of content, and this DJ, I forget who it was, but they're like, DJ, stop posting content for other DJs because they're not the ones who are going to show you love. Like, you have to post it for the people. Yeah. And so stop trying to do the most technical thing, because the DJs that understand what you're doing, how hard it is, they're not going to show you love.
Dude, that's super unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know, in my mind. I mean, like, go look. I feel like we have a very good pocket of, like, Boston DJs who really thrive on the fact that we're all in it to, like, support each other. And, like, you go look at those. Like, there's a lot of dudes that have some crazy content from this city. And go look at their comments. I promise you, at least all 3 of us are commenting on there like, yo, that's fucking fire.
Yeah, man. It's, and within that, like I said, I feel like there's a DJ code. I came up on a certain DJ code. Like, there's certain things you don't do. There's certain lines that you shouldn't cross. We all take this shit very fucking serious, especially if you rub shoulders a lot with dudes. And, you know, Boston's talking about Boston, since we're in Boston. Boston is such a small place within itself, very tight knit. We're all hands in each other type shit, like, you know, in our careers and stuff like that. We all know somebody that knows somebody that put us on. So, like, how do you guys feel about DJ etiquette and the respect level for each other? And do you think that a lot of people are in the city are more fake than real with their opinions and with other DJs? Because I see a lot of that. Because I feel like a lot of people will vent on the backside, but won't have the enough. Like, I don't understand if it's fear of not being real with somebody, if it's fear of not being liked, or fear of being misunderstood, or whatever, or maybe they just can't back it up themselves, so they don't bring it up. But like me, you know, with us, if there's something, I bring it to your attention, we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not enough of that, so I feel like it's creating this fakeness in Boston. Like, it's always been there. It's always been crabs in the bucket. But I feel like now it's just, with this new generation, it's getting more and more egregious.
Like, no, that's fair to say. That's fair to say.
I mean, I think, and this can be in day to day even. Like, it can kind of come from insecurity. Like, for me, I feel very secure with me in my career right now. Where if anyone questions me, I'll be like, yo, check the resume, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and if you don't know, that's on you. Cause like I'll let, the people know. The people that need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
Come to a show, watch my content, listen to my mixes.
I be like, bro, like, what do you want to see? You want to see a video, or you want to hear a mix, or you want to see a fly? Like, which one do you want? Because I got them all. You know what I'm saying? And that's my security, and that's why now, as I said, it obviously wasn't always like this, but the whole like having to announce shit. Unless I'm fucking fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm fucked up, I say fucked up shit. But for the most part, like I don't feel the need to have to announce these things because I think, the proof is in the pudding, right? And so to kind of what you were saying, Fingers, is like, having to compensate, right? If sometimes people, the dog that barks the loudest kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? And so I think with the etiquette thing, whether it's younger DJs or DJs that are trying to compensate or maybe feel or look bigger, like other DJs, we're in the same world, like we can see through that shit, and especially in Boston, we'll probably hear about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think it's you're way better off
not skipping steps.
Yeah, don't skip steps, and just really take that energy into just like being better. You know what I mean? Whether it's networking better, being just a nicer person, being technically better.
Dude, just have the personality of like leave your ego at the door.
Yeah,
dude. When I came up just wanting to be in the room, just be a fly on the wall. I knew my chance was gonna come. I know it was gonna come. So a lot of my thing was building relationships and getting in with these guys and showing them that I care about this, that I'm willing to take the steps to be able to get that respect I need at the time when I need it. And when I know I could have went. I know the talents I had. I could have went and I could have took it. But till this day, the reason why I get so much respect is because of that mentality, a living mentality of showing that respect. Let me give you guys a scenario, right?
Ooh.
Love scenarios.
Let me give you guys a scenario. You get booked at a spot.
Okay.
All right. You and a few DJs. You know these DJs. You guys are cool.
How many? Is it 17 DJs?
We'll cap it off at 4. Cap it off at 4.
Too many, but go on.
Too many, but
it happens. It happens.
Trend
it happens all the time.
So first DJ hops on, whatever does his thing. You hop on.
Were set times established before?
You could say that set times were established.
Okay.
And things got moved around last minute.
Okay.
In the middle of your set.
In our scenario, we are the second DJ on.
You are the second DJ. You're the guest DJ.
Okay.
All right, this is probably the part that's already been happening, been going on. You got brought on. So, as a guest DJ, you should want to shine, right? And so whatever. Put that aside. So you hop on, you do your thing. And then the next DJ, you know who he is that hops on. And you guys are cool. You guys are in the same circle, whatever. He then hops on. You walk out of the booth. Your laptop's still still there.
Okay.
People know you're there. You're on the flyer, right?
You can see your logo.
You're right there.
Okay.
You're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 3 songs in, he stops the music and says, "This is why I'm the best DJ in the whatever city in Boston." Drops a bomb.
Ooh, that was timed
good.
really well. You
That
like
was
that?
Everyone looks at you because you are kind of like the GOAT or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone looks at you. Drops another song. Then he says it again. "This is why I'm the best DJ in Boston." Drops a bomb. Right.
Okay.
In that situation, guys, what is your next move as a DJ?
Am I going back on?
Yes, you are supposed to go back on.
Dude, I'm going off.
Well, sitting here, I'm like, I won't care, but I know that it's different when you're there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sitting here, I'll be like, oh, like I just had this whole speech about being secure with myself.
Yeah.
But I think the reality is like when the people are there and they're looking at you and you're looking at them and you're like, what's going on? I think
knowing that this is somebody that knows you well,
yeah,
or that's rubbed shoulders with you. You guys are cool.
I'm not.
It's like what are we doing? Like,
I'm
you know what I mean?
in the moment. Like I'm not gonna say anything because that's just like I'm just gonna be like, all right, whatever, that's cool. And I'm gonna go on and throw down like some fucking head-turning crazy shit. Like, and it doesn't even have to be like the biggest records or anything like that. But I'm gonna do something to win the respect over everyone in that room. And be like, yo, who the fuck is that guy? And I don't even have to say anything.
Yeah.
Don't have to say anything. Just let the music do the talking.
I mean, I'll probably be like, yo, prove it. I'm like, either right now or set a date. Let's prove it. Let's go back to back. Pick your strong hand. Let's go back to back.
Now, do you feel like that was blatant disrespect? As somebody, this is why I talk about DJ etiquette, because me coming up, I've done plenty of sets better than my elders. Plenty of sets to the point where promoters come out to me like, yo, you did better. And I say, yo, chill. I don't need that. That's my guy. I'm here because of him. Or I looked up to that guy. There's something that I learned from him.
Yeah.
I'm all set. I don't need that energy. You know?
So instead of putting down, I see what you're saying.
So to my thing is like, you know, because here's my mentality. And I'll look into the camera for this. Here's my mentality. If I'm in a spot with you and I'm cool with you, I understand if you don't know me and you come in and you want to prove yourself. That's a different story. Okay. But if we're cool or, you know, where we work together a lot, if you come and you do that, you're now putting yourself in the line of fire of me. Now I'm looking at you different. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to pick you apart. Here's my thing, though. I wouldn't go back on. You know why? If I'm a guest there, I have rapport with the promoters, rapport with the establishment. I don't want to go into that establishment and turn it into what I would have turned it into. Because I then would have hopped on the mic, stopped the music, and picked you apart, and then killed you on your own night. That's what I would have done. So, to give grace and to not rub people the wrong way, because some people, no matter if you do good or not, they're people that will cheerlead. You could suck, and people will still, if your people going to give you the benefit of the doubt and cheer you on. I gave grace. I would give grace. So that's why I wouldn't go back on. Because at that point, I'm like,
mentally, you're probably like not at a great place.
I'm not in a great place. At that point, I want to battle. At that point, it's not about the party. It's not about the establishment. I want to battle. So it might not turn out okay.
I'm really horny right now, by the way. I'm just very turned on by this.
So that is my mentality in that. In the future, if you ever spin with me, I don't talk shit. I can talk all the shit in the world if I wanted to. I'm here twiddling my thumbs and I'm booked every week. I'm turning down gigs. A lot of y'all motherfuckers have to jump through hoops on fire to get fucking shit. All right? Don't put yourself in that position, because then you're going to bring this side out of me. And then it's not going to be all love. It's going to be love, but it's going to be like, yo, I'm going to have to pow you first in front of the world. Because at that point, you're making me look like a bitch.
This is all hypothetical situation.
Yeah, this like never happened or anything, right?
No, it's hypothetical.
Okay.
You're making me look like a bitch. But this happens a lot. To where you're in a room, especially it happens a lot in fucking Boston. When you're in a room, like you'll never see me hop on the mic and say I'm the best DJ in Boston. In a room full of DJs in Boston that are coming out to support you and shit like that. And then you can't, and then you're not the best DJ, period. And then you fuck up, and then you're blending off beat. I don't understand that shit. So that's why I just like, yo, that whole respect shit is out the fucking window. It's like y'all show respect when the dudes are around, but as soon as they turn their motherfucking backs, you want to talk shit. That's pussy. You are a vagina for that shit. Vaginal.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
right.
Before I take your mic off.
All right, 21 Savage.
Oh God.
see.
I see your point.
That's what I'm talking about, DJ etiquette. So DJs, be humble, especially if you know you have kinks in your armor. And I'm not perfect. My fat ass is not perfect. All right? I understand that I'm not the best guy on the block. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, have some fucking grace. Especially if you're a newcomer, have some fucking grace with yourself. And show respect to people. Because that's going to take you further than you doing what you're doing. And then when you fall off, or something happens and your career goes the other way, do you think motherfuckers gonna come pick you up after that? No. People gonna let you die there and be like, oh, you talked all that shit, remember? Oh, you the best? you're putting a spotlight on yourself that you don't want. If you don't want the heat, don't put yourself in the fucking oven. DJ etiquette.
Thank you, Fingers.
What's the scenario?
On a lighter note, glad we're having a great time here. Hope everyone's still with us. Another draft. Feeling real drafty.
Ooh.
Doing drafts.
Super Bowl coming up. I'm just feeling real sporty. So another draft. People love the drafts. We do something completely new. Before I introduce actually what the draft is going to be, we got to get some like random order generator here.
Oh, man.
Because I know the fucking, who goes first and blah, blah, blah. People get all weird about it. So I'm going to enter these here.
Love that.
Finger Snacks, Cammie. Ready?
Yep.
So the way I entered it was Finger Snacks, Cammie.
So I'm first.
That's the way I entered it.
Oh!
That's the way I entered it. I haven't randomized it yet.
Oh, okay.
Fucking loser.
Random, baby. What we got?
Ready? Cammie Snacks Fingers.
Fuck!
God damn it.
Fuck!
You have a snake. I'm the one with pick 2. I have the worst one.
Yeah, but you know who he's going with first one.
I think I know who he's going with.
Come on, man.
Okay.
I'm in. Come on, man. Who's that going to do?
So,
Who's that going to do that?
He hasn't even introduced
yeah,
the pick yet.
thanks for ruining it, Fingers. The draft today will be
Just cut that out.
the greatest Lils in music. The greatest Lils of music.
Mama.
So
That's
let's kind of understand what that
what
means.
That's what I think.
And I think after we go a few in, you'll start kind of getting it. So on the clock to start, we're going to do 5 rounds. We're sticking
Just
to 5.
5.
We're
Just
sticking
5.
to 5. I will not be bullied.
Just 5.
For the first pick, Cammie V.
I think it's pretty evident.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Go.
Give me Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Shit.
Lil Wayne.
Your money.
Yeah.
Give me that. Give me that.
With the first pick of the Lil draft.
Shit.
It's just a little draft.
Just a little draft.
Cammie V picks Lil Wayne.
What are you gonna do?
That's the thing about the early things is we can go a lot of ways.
A lot of ways.
But I'm going this way. Producer, rapper, probably the best ad-libber ever.
Lil Jon.
Yep. Nice. Dude.
Hey!
Nice.
Come on, man. Give me
Yeah.
What? Okay.
give me Lil Jon.
Lil Jizzy. Pause.
So now Fingers has 2 picks in a row to go for to end first round and start the second round.
All right, since
You're a smart guy. I think you're gonna go where
I'm just in a place where I'm all about rocking, and I just want to rock.
Oh, okay.
Body area.
Body yada yada.
How you doing it? How you doing? Lil Uzi, baby, let's fucking go.
Nice. I like it.
Dang. How you do it? How you do it? You know how to do the dance? Is it? Damn good. You know how to do it? Yeah, he's playing basketball. He's playing basketball.
I'm white, man. Cut me some
Lil-
slack.
Lil Snoozy Vert for his first pick,
Little Snoozy Vert for my first pick.
ending first round, and starting the second round. Fingers.
Okay.
Please don't
Second
do this to me. Don't
round.
do this
You
to me.
know.
Don't do this to
I
me.
gotta keep this going.
Oh, I know you're picking. I know you're picking.
So like, Lil Baby.
I knew it.
Yep.
Lil Baby.
Yep.
We're gonna make this strong because all you young motherfuckers, I don't want to see you with Cammie V shit. Talking about you do Cammie V. Now I got the slaps, nigga.
Don't hate.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I got all that shit.
I feel like that only worked because you had the snake. There's no way you're like
pause.
and because
Pause.
hey
Pause. Hey yo.
because I mean picking Lil Uzi before Baby doesn't make sense to me, but that only works because you had the snake.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And he has the biggest song right now, so obviously people.
Yeah, you're definitely on the new.
Yeah, you know.
I thought you were gonna go Lil Flip, but I guess not.
Little Flip. What?
All right, my second.
One
And so
single.
now I'm struggling because
See what I did?
I know how the youthful vote goes.
Oh, baby, come on.
See what I did there?
But I need.
See what I did there?
I need to get a record ready. Hold on. Because I need with this pick, and the reason why this pick is so important is it's the biggest female Lil.
Lil Kim. He had to.
I come from Bed-Stuy.
He had to.
Junior Mafia.
Team looking crazy.
I would
light though.
I would
light.
Notorious B.I.G. The original. Come on now, Lil Kim, talk to me, baby.
Yeah, the original Pussy Papa. The original the Coochie Out.
Yeah, there would be no Nicki, no
None of
Cardi,
None of that.
no Megan,
None of that.
without Lil Kim.
She was the first female rapper to come out rapping about her pussy, straight up vagina,
For real, she was nasty.
Vaginal.
Nasty.
kitten.
That's a great pick, bro.
And I need
That's a
that.
great
And I
pick.
need that on my team. I need it on my team.
All right, what I got? A couple back to
Pussy.
back here.
You got it back to back.
All right, let's take you back to the streets here.
Okay.
Oh man.
Let me take you to the O. Give me a little Dirk.
See, that's who I would have picked. That's who I would have picked.
You little gangster out here.
This is who I would have picked if it wasn't for Kim. And again, I'm going for longevity. I'm going for classic.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling fucked because all the big new Lils are kind of gone right
They're
now.
gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. But you know what? I'm gonna the first original Lil kind of like, you know what I'm saying? The first Lil that was popping out here.
Is
not
he-
your
are
pick.
you gonna
It's not your-
pick?
it's not your pick,
What are you
buddy.
doing?
How's it on my? Oh, you? I didn't go yet.
Bro, you had two
You had
picks in a
two
row.
back to back. Do you know how this works? There's third
It's
one.
a snake draft. So
Come on now.
So am I after him?
no.
No, you're after me.
What kind of bullshit shit, Rick shit is this? Look at this. Go ahead.
All
Wait,
right.
now I'm trying to think of who you were trying to do.
I should
Go ahead.
have let him go.
Go ahead.
All right.
All
So,
right, so Cammie starting round 3.
I'm gonna throw a curveball because I'm going for a complete list today. Okay.
Fuck me, dude.
We're gonna go top 40. Had some massive records come out the past couple years. Give me Lil Nas X.
Okay.
That wasn't even on my radar.
Yeah, spicy. Spicy.
Give
That
me
was
a
Lil
little spice
Nas
in there.
X. Massive records.
That
You know what I'm saying?
wasn't even on my
Got money,
radar.
Shit. You trying to go down that Old Town Road, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Snacks is so mad right now because his list looks like shit.
Dude, I have Lil Jon and Lil Kim. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and he has Lil Wayne, and I have Lil Baby and Lil Uzi. Your first quarter's looking like shit.
The thing is it's a big drop off here in round 3.
Is he researching right now? Is that even allowed? Your time is going right now. This is your time.
You're good.
I'm
You're
also
good, bro.
I'm also being a host.
He's writing
Okay,
down
I just
probably
wanna
my
make
picks.
sure.
I don't
Just
know.
wanna make sure.
I have to
Just
find
saying.
the songs for all your picks in real time. What do you think this shit's? You think being a host is easy?
I don't know.
You think running this shit's easy? Huh?
Is the camera
You
going
just
on?
show up and talk for 15 minutes straight. You think this shit's easy? Huh?
I got mad highlights. I said pussy like 5 times today.
You think this shit's
We might get blocked.
You even said vaginal, which is like
Vaginal
that's,
straight.
That's crazy.
Yup.
So what I was trying to say is I think moving on as we get into round 3 here, the drop off in quality of the Lils is gonna like really fall.
It depends on what you know.
And I'm torn because there's 2 guys I'm considering. One guy is more classic and older, but I have enough of that.
Yeah, you
Okay.
a lot of that.
Okay.
And I feel like I need someone decently new, but I don't even like this person. But a lot of people do.
Do it, baby.
Ah! I have their song queued up, but I don't.
Cue it up, baby.
It doesn't feel good.
Cue it
doesn't
up.
feel
I
right.
know.
No, do
you-
it.
Cue it up.
I know what you're playing.
Cue it up.
They just came out with a great album. Go for it.
No, that's not what I was doing.
See, stop assuming. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, when I hear there, I think of.
Lil Yachty.
Give me Yachty. Give me Lil Yachty.
That might bring you back a little bit. That might bring you back a little bit. I might give you a little life.
Give me Lil Bo.
I give you a little life. Shout out to his new album, a little trippy shit he put out.
It was good.
Yeah, a
It
little
was
trippy
good.
shit.
Did not
Definitely
listen to
gonna
it,
pop some
but he's on the team.
acid tabs and listen to that shit later.
I'm really. If I hope the guy or the person, whatever.
Listen,
Fuck, dude. And fingers is.
you know we talking about hits here. I'm talking about straight fucking hits. See, I got the whole new shit popping, right?
Oh, he's gonna take my guy.
I love it. Go for it.
I got
bro.
the whole new shit popping. Now we gonna go back old school to the original Mr. 106 in Park.
Oh fuck!
Wow.
That's exactly what I was gonna.
Original Mr. 106 in Park. I'm talking about I'm talking about little Snoop Dogg protege. I'm talking about how to hold all the girls raving. You ain't fresh as I'm is. Let me home. Lil Bow Wow. Let's go!
That's a great pick, dude. Nice one.
It was between Yachty and Bow Wow.
But you already had the other ones. I understand.
You see,
I understand, bro. Complete list. That's what we're going for.
Yo, what do you actually think of my Yachty pick there?
Your Yachty pick is straight. It's cool.
At 3?
If I picked Bow Wow, though, you would have seen that I had an old man's list.
Yeah, you had an old man's. It's cool, but Lil Bow Wow got more hits than Lil Yachty.
I literally said that. I couldn't go long. Like if I want to keep long career.
Hey, you can't. Let's not think about the past anymore. I have mine. You have yours.
Fingers going again.
I'm going again.
Now this is your. Oh no, this is. Yeah, your 4th pick now.
My 4th pick.
Wow, that was devastating.
So my 4th pick. It's hard because there's not that much going on right now. There's not that much popping in the streets right now. So I'm gonna go with somebody. I'm gonna put some balance in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it to the streets.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take it to the streets. If you know how to do the fucking, drill, right? You drilling? Little TJ.
Yep, good pick.
Let's fucking go.
Good pick, dude.
Little motherfucking TJ. We checking all the boxes here. You don't got little TJ in your goddamn laptop, son?
I do. I don't know how to spell it. Sorry,
Little
I got it.
Come on.
Jesus.
Mine.
Got shot. The new 50 Cent got shot 7 times in his chest, and he's alive right now. God bless that man.
Not a huge fan of his music, but
me neither. But I understand the culture.
I understand the pick. I get it.
I understand the culture. You know what I'm talking about? I'm looking straight dead in the camera right now, but I'm really looking into his soul right now. He thought he had this.
No, I had pick 2. I have the worst place in the draft.
I was the last one.
Don't make me cry.
All right.
Snacks on the clock. Snacks is on the clock.
Dude, everyone else that is left, I don't agree with. You know what I mean? Like I don't want them on my team,
well,
but
you got to take somebody.
I know.
You got to
take somebody.
I know.
You got to take some losses, man.
I know.
Come on, little Tecker.
No, I'm gonna do. What? I have 2 picks left.
Yeah.
I don't like this, dude. Who picked this shit? I picked this shit, didn't I?
You did pick this shit. This was your
Play
idea.
I'm looking at. I have.
You got to drop it. Come on.
Fuck.
Play it. Come on.
I'm gonna cry.
Time's ticking.
Yeah. I'm not winning this.
Not with that attitude.
From the jump, he was winning this shit.
Give me Little Skies.
I fuck with Little Skies. I fuck with Little Skies.
Yeah, Little Skies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool.
I think he makes decent music compared to the other guys I was considering. Little Skies. I think Little Skies is dope.
All right. I'm on the clock. Yeah. I'm on the
Cammmy
clock.
V
I got 2
for picks 4 and 5.
4 and 5. You know what we need?
5.
You know what we need, boys?
I know exactly what you're.
You know what we need? We need a little diversity in here.
We
What
need
do
some
you
white
guys
boys
say?
in here.
Yeah.
You better say pause when you say this.
Give me Lil Dicky.
Yeah, I knew it.
Pause.
See, this is a guy who I was like considering.
Bro,
and
he's got bars.
no, Lil Dicky's nice.
Bro, guy's got bars.
And I kind of wish I picked him over those guys right
Lil
now.
Dicky's nice. Lil Dicky got some flow.
I'm happy. I'm happy you didn't. All right, so
Fuck my ass.
I got a couple options here.
Yeah, for your last pick.
I could go
stressing.
I could go very funny.
Yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
I could go old school with he could be considered a one-hit wonder potentially. Or I could go for like cult classic.
Yeah.
So I got 3 options here.
Yeah, I'm in the same world you're in.
What do I want to add to my team here? Do I want old school, cult classic, or funny? I'm going for the win here. All right.
My God.
I'm going for the win. Give me Lil Peep.
I'm gonna be honest. I definitely don't have Lil Peep in my Serato.
I probably don't either.
What Lil Peep have you played in the club?
Nothing.
Never played a Lil Peep record in the club.
All right,
Rest
so-
in peace, though.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, the guy.
Is it your turn?
It is my turn for my last pick. I need.
He is shaky.
Oh, I'm shaky. Oh, I got it. So I'm trying to look. I mean, I have 2 big heavy hitters, and then 2 people that like even I don't really like, and I could put another person I don't really like, or I can put the other person I don't really like, or I can go classic and kind of get respect from my peers, and I think I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah, I would at this
You
point.
might as well at this point. You might as well just fucking stay in the fucking.
I'm gonna do Lil Boozy.
Cause I'm all right now. I'm surprised I didn't say him earlier.
This is definitely a me pick.
Yeah.
No, so bro, I kind of fucked myself doing the 2 old heads early because he probably would have been my and I guess I'll wait for you to go. Who else I was considering?
We got some honorable mentions.
I needed some youth.
Yeah.
So that's why I have with Yachty and Skies.
You know.
But you know what? I'm not mad at my team here. I think I have a solid team. I like my team.
So, this person, you know, has a great voice.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Great voice.
Great voice.
Back in the day, she killed the hooks.
I know you're getting. I like this pick, and I considered this pick.
She had a great song with Ja Rule called "Put It On Me," and that was a cult classic, you know. And with all these rappers, I need somebody to sing a hook. So Lil Mo,
Nice.
Lil Mo.
Without you, baby.
I dropped this shit. The ladies gonna go crazy.
You can also do. You can also do.
Come on, man. You know my body, man.
I was considering Lil Mo, but honestly, I think most of the listeners will have no idea who Lil Mo. If I didn't play those 3 records.
No, of course. That's why I said it first. I said this is to all the Cammy V section.
Why you coming?
So now you know that you're playing the game for sure.
I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
Good, as you should.
So.
Snacks, give us a recap, baby.
So yeah. So now the final teams are for the best Lils draft: Cammie V, Lil Wayne, Lil Durk, Lil Nas X, Lil Peep. Wait, what was your last one? I forgot to write your last
A
one.
little Bo Peep.
Lil Dicky, don't
And
forget it.
And Lil Dicky.
Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, I mean pretty diverse and full list here.
That's a great list, bro. Come on now.
Snacks' list: Lil Jon, Lil Kim, Lil Yachty, Lil Skies, Lil Boozy. And then we have Fingers' list.
Hold on, take your time. Hey, can you hit the explosion real quick? Like make it dramatic.
Lil Uzi, Lil Baby, Lil Bow Wow, Lil TJ, Lil Mo. Good team.
Hater. We just talk about hate.
Very good team. I'm literally complimenting your team.
Yeah.
All right, couple honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. I thought you were gonna go with. When you picked Lil Peep, I thought you were going Lil Pump,
Honestly,
who I considered.
that's fair. Yeah, I don't really fuck with him.
No, I don't. But that's how I was like I might. But he's also so disliked,
Good
just
you
like in
can,
general.
good
But
you
if we
can.
want like this,
I feel like now
he had a moment.
He had a moment. His time is
He does porn now.
flashing
Yeah,
in
he
the
does.
pan.
He literally does porn now.
I thought I was gonna take Lil Scrappy.
Yeah.
Bro, so that's what. This song I was considering as well.
Okay.
Also, have, Lil Flip.
I was gonna go Lil Mama.
Lil Mama would have been interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Lil Mama.
Lip gloss and popping, you know what I'm saying?
Lil Mama would have been interesting.
She had enough balls to hop on stage with Jay-Z. Fuck it, you on my list.
You still had Lil Mosey out
Come
there.
on.
Lil Mosey, yeah, Lil Mosey wasn't enough for me. I was also
Same.
considering Lil C's,
Lil C's.
but I don't think
Yep.
he has enough.
Yeah.
And I already had Kim.
Yep.
Yeah, you would definitely lose the crowd on that one.
I was gonna take for my last pick as a funny one. I was gonna take Lil B Bass God, goddamn Bass God.
I was considering him too.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
When you said funny or whatever, I knew that you were gonna say that.
Lil B.
No consideration for Lil Romeo, but we have Bow Wow, huh? What do we think about that?
Lil Romeo is over here dissing his dad on the internet. You buster. No.
But I mean, you were definitely up when his
Yeah,
When,
but Bow Wow was a Bow Wow fan. I wasn't really a Lil Romeo fan like that.
he wasn't here for you.
Nah, that track was kind of whack. I feel like you kind of took a track and like kind of
You didn't watch the Nickelodeon show?
I was there, bro. I was outside. Outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I feel like he was a bootleg Bow Wow. I feel like they tried to do the blueprint with him. And so it's kind of like a love-hate situation there.
Any other honorable mentions?
Nah, I think we're done.
And so please, after hearing the draft and the final picks, please vote. Let us know who you think has the best
Team Fingers.
Lil team. I need to get I think I won the first one though. Or no, Cammie won the first one. Have I won any of them? I think I won the second one.
I don't remember.
Arguable.
Please vote, comment, and let us know which team you're rocking with. And if we missed anyone, who you would have picked, who had the worst pick, might have been me. But
Fingers, we'll take this to the comments, baby. We'll see who wins this one.
Oh no, listen. If I don't win this one,
I would give this to you.
If I don't win this one, then y'all bugging.
I would give this. I would give it. I would vote for you.
I play the card. I play the game for y'all.
Yeah.
You had some solid picks, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Cammy's definitely very close. Lil Wayne, Lil Durk is pretty heavy.
That's a solid one too, right there.
Bow Wow is a big three-man. It's a big third round pick. Yeah.
You look at him, pick Lil Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
But thanks again for listening to the newest episode of But I Know the DJ. Shout out Fingers and Cammie. Shout out Dope Entertainment. Shout out the producers. Shout out to you guys for listening, tuning in, and supporting us. Please continue to do so. Please engage with us. Comment, subscribe to the YouTube under Dope Entertainment, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.